Hi, this is Russ Elliott coming to you from our corporate office in Tulsa. It's Thursday, April 23rd. Had to look at my notes there. The days all seem to run together. It's hard to believe we're now what would be 6 weeks into the COVID pandemic. It was 6 weeks ago Friday that President Trump declared a national emergency and that everything started to slow down. Speaking of slowing down, I know all of you are certainly realizing it out on the road, and we're feeling it here in the office as well. And you know, freight has fallen off dramatically. This would normally be the time of year that we would be extremely busy. And while it hasn't stopped, it's certainly much slower than it's been and would expect to be this time of year. But that doesn't mean that we're not working extra hard. In fact, when times get tough is when you double down and you double your efforts in a lot of areas. And I want to assure you that our regional sales representatives, which all live out in the field and also in Mexico, they can't go see customers, but they are every day working from their home offices and calling customers, looking for freight, assisting operations. They're assisting the inside sales department, which is also very active with customer contacts, and of course our territory account manager group over in operations that books the freight, along with our ITech group. Everyone is working extremely hard. We have an end-of-day check for every truck, every customer, every territory to make sure that we haven't missed anything and that we've got something for everyone that we can have. Now I realize that some of you have been sitting a little bit more, and I apologize for that. We don't like it either, but I just want you to know that the efforts are double on this side, trying to keep you guys busy out there. And I'm going to refer to my notes today because I don't have the screen up there that's telling me a lot of things. I want to make sure that I give you some more updates about a few things. The next thing that we're starting to look at is, what is the new normal going to look like? And none of us really know. Now, you guys have all been out there motoring around to customer locations. You've probably had your temperature checked a lot. That seems to be something that we're hearing. We are starting to explore as well. We don't know yet exactly what we're going to do at all of our facilities to address this moving forward, but it's quite possible that we will have temperature checks either at our inspection buildings or our main buildings. You know, as we start to welcome our staff back into the main building, we've got to make sure that they're coming to work not sick, and all of you are out there all over the place, and as you're passing through here, that everyone is well. And so, you know, after I look back on the events that happened after September 11th many years ago, and our lives changed, and there's no doubt out of this event that's taken place that there are going to be changes. You know, we no longer, we go to the airport now and we have to take our shoes off to get on airplanes. That was because some nut decided they were going to try to put explosives in their shoes and get on a plane one day. Well, that was one person that caused all of our lives to change. Well, obviously this has been very significant in the fact that it has been worldwide. It is not over yet by any stretch, they say. It'll probably be like the flu. It's going to cycle. So we're going to have to take measures and steps just to make sure that we're a healthy workforce and that we don't have a lot of people getting sick. We did receive some good news starting yesterday. A lot of states, including the state of Oklahoma, are starting to open up, and announcements were made that May 1st there'll be some openings. It's going to be based on data. It's going to be based on stages, and if we continue to show good progress in all of these areas, I think we'll see more and more states follow the same suit, at least the ones that are having the good results. There's still areas of the country like New York and some of the really densely populated areas that are struggling, and you know, hopefully their curve will start to show improvement as well. And I hope we can get back to whatever the new normal is going to be really soon. I like the old us a lot, and I know you do too, and we'll all continue to work through this, and just rest assured that you've got a really strong team behind you here that's doing everything they can to keep you as busy as possible. If you have any questions, certainly reach out to the staff. About 90% of our staff is working from home, but we've got the technology now. We've learned that we can do that, and they are just as connected as if they were right here in the building. So reach out, and we look forward to speaking with you again soon. In the meantime, please be safe out there.